Yo, hello. Need to turn off Spotify so it doesn't keep playing music. How are y'all? I just used y'all in a sentence. You can tell I'm mentally confused right now. Yeah. So I've just been chilling. Been chilling for a while. And I figured, or well, I was kind of planning this yesterday because I wanted to stream today, but, just decided to. Gonna be continuing on our, survival series in Create that I started. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get that all, well, it's already encoding overloaded. What do you mean encoding overloaded? I did nothing. It's probably just like lost a bit somewhere. But yeah, so if I pop over to here. Whoa, look at that. I'm like 90% sure it's this one. So I'm just gonna hope that I'm guessing correctly. The loading screen's gonna look weird for you because of how OBS does things. Uh-oh. There we go. Pardon. Let me just, yeah. Quickly do a little thing here. Just put that there. Now that won't actually save, but still good for trying to run anything. I just doubled the amount of RAM I'm giving Minecraft. I have permitted it to use up to 8 gigs of RAM, just in case. Okay, this might take a minute. It's being kind of stupid. This is an unforeseen error. Alright. It's gonna do like the fadey thing soon, and it's gonna be on the home page. I'm trying to do magic here and it's not working. Why won't magic work? There we go. Let's see about this time. This is a terrible drum roll, but you get the point. Ooh, I need to turn on the Minecraft volume. Nope, wait for it to respond this time. I'll give it time. I'll let it think. Alright. Well, this isn't looking good. Quite possibly the opposite. Not quite sure what to do here. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try. Just one more try. and see if it does anything. Maybe Spotify is taking up too much computer power. There we go. And made it big. It's got plenty of memory to use, so I'm not expecting any memory errors. Alright. This is a very extended drum roll. Okay, my fingers are tired. Let me check this other world, because this world, I could load into it earlier. If I can't now, things happened. I don't... Well, it's limited me to this. Wait, let me go into video settings. There we go. Okay, so this world works. Now, save and quit, so we know one world works. Alright. The same thing I did before. If you don't load, I have to try and find something else to play. I might just do City Skylines. I don't know. We'll find out, depending on how this goes. Oh. It changed. It changed. Oh, yes! It finally stopped having a stick up its butt. And it lets me play Minecraft now, but I'm gonna let it wait until it finishes loading in before I actually click it, because I don't want to mess anything up. No, wait for it to respond. No, I was so close. No. I was right there when it froze. Hello, I've been trying to make Minecraft run for 12 minutes, and it's been very hesitant to not run. I think I need to hit with the stick some more. That did not fix it. Yeah, I'm back from Houston. That was fun. And also, like, did something change or did I just move my hand? No, nothing changed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it is? It is. Wait, let me just, like... Okay, how's that? That better? Do I sound like a person now? Dude, can you hear? If you complain about my mic being low again, I can cite the fact that it is currently at like It's nearing the yellow bar. What do you mean super low? Is your volume down? Oh my... I thought you had more than 2.5 brain cells, but you just proved me wrong. Uh... Alright, it looks like Minecraft is not going to succeed today. Yep. So... You have 1.3... Oh, no, I was trying to... That was a single player world for a... Kind of like... It was modded too. Yeah. And for some reason, it decided not to run today on that world specifically. The version. Dude, this isn't... Okay, sorry to let you know. This... I know your computer. This isn't one mod. This is enough mods to light your computer on fire. I've seen your computer. I've fixed your computer for you. I'm pretty sure your computer would spontaneously combust trying to run this. Toasty. Yeah. Well, let me see. What else could I do? Can't make a poll. Because, like, you need, like, affiliate for that. Big oof. That sucks. Better grind then. I know there's a game I had on a... What do you mean no you can grind? What? I'm not feeling like Valorant right now. I want to play something chill. Sorry. Also, Valorant is like terrible for stream content. Uh-oh, you said, I do not have Elden Ring. Do you? There's Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, but I need to install that. Yeah. What do I have installed right now? I do not have Undertale installed right now. Also, I was asking that more of a or more like a rhetorical question. Like, I'm looking at what I have installed right now. Okay. Should I play? Actually, no, I'm gonna play a bit of old Halo. Master Chief Collection. Just gonna need to switch there and back, and then that should work when this loads. It loaded on the wrong screen again. I hate it when it does this. No, get off, get off, get off. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't want to play Halo on my second monitor. I want to play it on my main monitor. No, go away. I forgot. You have to like. Oh, City Skylines. I'm good with that. Yeah, that'll also work nicely because it won't load in the wrong side. Let me just get that up. Should I start a new city or do an old or do like an old city? No, I'm starting anyway. I don't care that the launcher is updating. New city, okay. I don't care that the launcher is ready for an update. They added the launcher and it did literally nothing to the gameplay experience. It was so stupid. Oops, that's chattery. No, don't want to. No, no, don't. Not catching. There we go. That nearly went badly. Audio. Go to properties for this one. Now, which location sounds good? Like a lot. All the ones that are like grayed out I can't do because those cost extra money. I don't have the disasters pack because it's like $15, which is unreasonable for a game that I paid like $20 for. Like that's a DLC that costs like 3/4 the price of the game. It's an absolute ripoff. I'm just sitting here staring at those 3 dots, waiting for something to happen. Scenario, eh. Unplayable game devs are money launderers. Okay, I wouldn't put it that harsh. Uh oh okay, I might put it that. All right. You know what? This looks nice. Blackwoods. Eat eat the rich. I'm in support of that. Yep. Gobble them up like Elon Musk gobbled up Twitter. Yes. You need like kind of like a lemon pepper seasoning. But yeah, let's start this one. What should our town be named? It has to be good. Yeah, I don't think that's a really good like name for a city. I'm pretty sure Eat Devland. I'd like something that can be one word, but like I can make that one word. That's nearly what you said. It's East Devland, but like just shortened to Eat Devland. Does that work? Should we make it European? Yeah, I'm gonna make it European just to spite people. Yes. I will try and find. Eventually, once I can, I will build the tallest tower possible and just I'll put it in a district of its own and call it Dublin Spire. Okay, I'm like a quarter Irish. I'm not that Irish. Hey, look at my hair. I'm not a redhead. Still not ginger. That's a Doctor Who joke. If you didn't catch it. Also, I need to, like, seriously turn up City Skylines because all of the stuff is so quiet. And definitely tell me if it needs to be turned down. Oh, so you're at war with the United States, what, twice? No, or would that be 3 times? I think that's 3 times. If there's anyone just, like, lurking in chat, yeah, I know Bangu personally. I'm allowed to make jokes like this. He gets to 2. He also can make jokes about me. Alright, wonderful city. What shall we do? I forget, like, the first road you place has to just be terrible, no matter what. They don't let you place any good roads as your first road. And look at that, it just unlocked a bunch of actually decent roads. Wow. Oh shoot, I forgot we made it forgot we made it European. They drive on the left side of the road. Oh, it's music. The music kinda like fades in. Like it just kinda happens eventually. What do you mean it looks like Los Santos? There aren't even buildings yet. Also, like, when was the last time you actually played GTA? Like, you know, be honest with yourself. I know it hasn't been a while for me, but like... Oh, okay. You're fine for now. I don't even know what Los Santos looks like from like overhead, and I don't want to. I just want to make a nice city. I don't want to make gang violence the city. And I would like to apologize. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to make a sewage volcano. I know, it's horribly disappointing. No, I want to place pipes, not open TMPE. Okay, good, you're on board with polluting the river instead of creating the sewage volcano. Anyway, sewage volcano is overused. I will pollute neighborhoods. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not gonna make the poop dam yet. Keyword there is yet. Keep an eye out. See, because the thing is, you need like money to do, to commit atrocities in this, but like, you need to have a decent city to get money. So you know. Like, look at this. I can't even afford of course I can't afford roads. No one's living here. I forgot to populate the city. Wow, I'm already in debt. Time to ditch all, like, utilities bills. I need to commit multiple acts of nearly fraud to do this. Oh no. I am very far in the red. I can't even afford to build roads. How do you expect me to build the poop dam? Spent too much on fancy roads. See, everyone's always like, oh, we need to, like, be worried about college debt. No, we need to be worried about all the cities going to debt from trying to kill all their citizens. See, that's the real issues in the world. I'd like to stop being in debt, please. Yo, I'm a small hamlet. I didn't know I was a Shakespeare play, but that's cool. That's pretty good, I'd say. But if you build a crematory and flood the city with poop, you can make millions easily. No. Okay, see, I'll calm your OCD down. This is actually more space efficient, because otherwise you'd just be losing those 6 boxes. So this is actually very effective road design. Trust me, I could do things that affect your OCD worse. And yes, that is a threat. Wow, 6. What do you mean, wow, 6 boxes? It's also cheaper because it's less roads. It's just efficient city design. Actually, no. Want me to show you one of my other cities that actually did pretty good? I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, I'll save this as because I have a great city and it actually looks nice and it actually is properly functioning. Load game. It's this one. There we go. Now disregard the vast amounts of abandoned buildings and also, oh, something probably got into the water supply. We'll get to that later. But like, other than that, if I turned all the like pings off, you can see it's actually it's a very nice area. Look, they're high-rise buildings. There's a sports arena. There's like, no, that's a stadium. There's an expo center. There's some bridges. Also on a man-made island, which is absolutely terrible for the environment. Then we have like all these like fancy houses. And why are there so many dead people? Sorry, I need to fix my dead people issue. There are just too many of them. Death care. There's plenty of death care. What? Wait. Uh-oh. Why is my amount of money rapidly dropping? Oh no, okay, it just was kind of in flux. Okay, I'm gonna do some spring destroying of buildings. No, you just gotta clean up every once in a while. And they make your city look nicer, and people like it when you blow up abandoned buildings. Look, do you see a happy face? And over here, well, let me zoom out and look for abandoned building warnings. Oh, there's one back there. Oh, it's one of the tiny little ones. Those tiny ones are absolutely useless anyway. Alright. Okay. Yeah. You have fun too. Oh, I should probably change my stream subject. Someone on fake Twitter in this game just said that their neighbor's house smells like a dead person. That's like not good. Whoops. That wasn't... Oh, did I destroy a road? Dang it. Okay, what is that? That's a, it's like a boulevard. It's a 2-lane with grass median. There we go. Now back to destroying all the abandoned buildings. Okay, I'm not done. I just have some over here to do now. So these little ones on the edge, they're always the ones that are abandoned. And I'm just gonna forget about, like, that's like the old city, you know? Are those places on fire? Oh no. The ice cube factory burned down. How did that happen? More importantly, how could that happen? Also, why there are a lot of deaths? That's probably not good. And yeah, let me check my water for like how polluted it is. No, my water supply should be perfectly clean. Alright. So, what next? Okay, it might just be that their buildings are going a bit slow right now. Why did my weekly income dish so much? Oh, wait, what was that? Taxes, decent. Okay, commercial buildings seem to be being abandoned at an alarming rate, so I'm going to lower their taxes. Yeah. I feel like retention is probably more important than high taxes. What's that? Oh, that's loans. My public transit seems to be ineffective. And also kind of garbage. That's not good. Right, so if I go into expenses. Profit, ooh. Wow, these are literally just draining my money. I am making like... Okay, well first of all, the bus is just straight up a loss. I'm not even making a decent enough amount of income. But all the expenses are really high. Yeah, I might ditch the buses. Yep, destroy bus depot. That should cut bus access. Alright, now starting to raise more money. Now, that's gonna flatline soon because there aren't any more buses running. And now public transit, that's kind of chilling there. Just need to figure out how to make that profitable. Road tolls. I think I should put in a road toll somewhere. Maybe like a toll road going into here. Roads, toll roads. Yep, this toll road is going to be about there. Yep. We now have a toll road. That toll road can probably bring us in some more money. Let's see. Road tolls. At least it is more income. Tourism. Not much. It's all expensive. Honestly, I have electricity set to like do the least it can right now because, you know, like, what does the city use? About 400 megawatts, and I have what? You know what? Actually, I can probably. And then, you know, just replace those with like one more of those. Should probably be enough to like cover it. There's no industrial waste in your soil. That would be dangerous. I'm not putting industrial waste in soil, except for like over here, so just don't like live over there. Did I see lightning? I think I saw lightning. That's weird. Alright. What is currently sucking up expenses? Jeez, that's all policy expenses. Okay. Let me overlook policies real quick. So city rates. Alright. Alright, yeah. That should be better on the policy side. Let's see. No, you're still kind of inching towards the red. What number keeps going up here? That one's going down. Okay, we're going back to the positive, but something still here still is pulling a lot of money. Do I still have any landfills left? No. I have plenty of garbage sales. What is up with my money? Why is my money going down? It shouldn't be going down. Alright, electrical. That. Oh, it's probably tourism. Yeah, I kind of put all the tourist buildings in the same place. I'm trying to increase happiness, maybe. Okay, but what's making it lose money? There's... Take all those down, take that all the way down. This, I have plenty of hospitals, so I can probably knock those down a bit. No, if I'd probably keep up there. No, fire department, hospitals and stuff. Police education, education I can give a little bit of a price cut. And also, like, nothing's happening at night, so, like, we can go down to, like, 70, right? And then... take those up a bit. Alright, let's see what that does. What? There's plenty of electricity. Why are there brownouts? What? I'm producing over 1,000 megawatts of electricity and none of it is reaching there. Why? Is there... There we go, that solved it. Wow, I'm surprised that kind of went so quickly. Let me check water availability. Ooh, need more pumps. I'll put an extra one of those in, just to be safe. I put higher taxes on this little tiny island that's like just for like really nice businesses. There's a reason for the high taxes. So where are all these people? Are all these people trying to go straight? Okay, let me just need to get TMP in here. There we go. There goes that one, and then this one is pretty simple. I'm gonna get rid of those two straight ones, yeah. That'll be fine, this will be enough. I need to be doing some playing in here for a while. But like, the entire point of this area is it's supposed to be high taxes. If they're that upset about these stupid taxes, fine. I'll get rid of your high taxes. There you go. Are you happy? Alright, I'm going to save that and I don't know, maybe do something else. That's saved. I will give you all some music to chill to. I think I'm going to do automation. A game in which I can maybe make a third automation video out of. Do I even have the first two up? I don't even know if the first two are like all the way up, but you know, still one more wouldn't be that bad. So let's get going. Where is automation? And also on Spotify. And I also want also probably going to be, if I go back in here, I'm going to no, I'm gonna leave this on. It is a stream anyway. It's fine to have that there. Cool. go. You have that while I chill here and get stuff going. So enjoy for like another few minutes. And there we go. Oh, hello. Thank you. I hope you weren't coming for City Skylines because I just changed games, but thank you for the follow. Uh, how are you doing? I just switched over to automation. Automation Car Company Tycoon game. Uh, there we go. Stream title's updated. I'm playing Automation, the Car Company Tycoon game. If you have never, have you seen it before? Because that's always say nice. Yeah. So have you seen it before? Oh wait, yeah. I forgot about stream delay. Yeah. Well, either way, welcome. Yes. It's a it's a game where you like can make cars and a lot of if you've ever seen one of Shiny Odd's streams or videos, it's what he uses. I do more reasonable things with it. Yeah, but oh, sorry. Uh, is it like the music too loud, or should I turn my mic up? I'll turn my mic up a bit. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to keep my audio pretty balanced. Yeah, but yeah. So I was trying to play some modded Minecraft, something that I have done before, and it just decided that it straight up didn't want to work for me. So I've been just kind of shuffling through games, and I think I'm gonna like kind of record a video for this right now. Now, the last two things I made videos for was that and that. I put that video out, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've put that video out. And then you can see the various other things that I've done since then. But I'm gonna do something kind of, need an original idea. What kind of, I don't know how much you know about cars, but like what kind of car should I make? Like I don't feel like a sports car. One thing I've been thinking is I kind of want to make like a big, I want to make if you know what I mean by land yacht, I want to make a land yacht that was around like way beyond its time. So like, what's the longest wheelbase we can get in like the 90s? Yes, I'm gonna make a land yacht from 1999. That's what I'm gonna do. 1999 land yacht, and I forgot how slow the model loading is in this game. It takes really long for it to load anything in. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna need to take like just the Dodge Charger body. This thing is gigantic. This is gonna be perfect. Oh, I can definitely land. I can definitely land yacht this. All right. So let's start. Now it's the 90s, and this is a big American car, and it's gonna be like they're trying to recreate the past. The past being big cars with big engines that make no power. Yeah, you got my 7-liter V8, produces like 250 horsepower. So I'd say for the panels, it is like the 90s, so I'd say partial aluminum would be like the best choice. And then like ladder frame. Big heavy car. It's gonna have a ladder frame. Chassis material, I'd say corrosion. Not quite AHS. AHS is a bit like fancy. Engine front longitudinal. This is it's gonna be a V8, but it's gonna be like a really sluggish V8. Front you know what? No, I think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna make it a V10, but it's not gonna be like a high power V10. It's gonna be a V10 for smoothness. And then yeah, just wishbone and probably multi-link, because that's what most cars, or that's what like a lot of cars do. I feel like that would be a good choice. New project, woohoo, new engine. Alright. 90-degree V10. Let's do... It'll be a cast iron block. Gonna make this like a bit larger than it needs, or should be. You know what? Let's call it 6.5, yeah. 6.5 liter. It's still extremely outrageous. Overhead cam, let's do like 3 valves. I think I can't talk today. I think 3 valves is like a good quantity of valves and aluminum heads. Balance shaft's gonna need at least a harmonic damper. I'll figure out if it needs more than that later. Crank cast. I need to be forged and forged. I might change that later. Naturally aspirated. Injection. Multi-point twin. Standard. I'll do single. Yeah, single mid, you know. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, it looks better than that. Yeah. Alright. Now. Fuel, yeah. It's gonna need premium, it's a big engine. Nah, actually. It's gonna run regular because, you know, this is a car for, like, the kind of people who wouldn't pay attention to what gas they're putting in their car. Short cast, dual exhaust. Kind of a high flow 3-way reverse flow, and then a baffled I think would be good. And now this already is making way more power than I thought it would. One thing is the exhausts are quite restrictive. So I'm going to open that up a little bit. And then I'd say fuel system. Oh, how can I? Oh, I cannot push that RPM high without absolutely demolishing that crank. So up that to forged, and it's gonna have a balance shaft, proper balance shaft. Let's say roast at 65 is a good RPM, I'd say. Compression. I want to try and get as much fuel efficiency as possible out of this, which is really hard to do. Go. Oh, that's knocking now. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Okay, and then I can probably take down the fuel mixture too. Just drop that like a little bit. So that's at 22.3, and then if I bounce that at 22.5, so at 22.5, and now it's going to be at 23. Alright, about 360 horsepower. That's like, how long have I been streaming? Well, like, so far today I started about like 9:30, and actually, wait, I can just check my stream up time. Okay, yeah, it's, according to this, it's been about an hour and 9 minutes. But like, streaming like in general as a thing that I do, I just kind of do it like on and off. I've been kind of been doing it more recently, but still not quite like, yeah, not quite to the point where I have a regular stream schedule. Especially because that's really hard for me to maintain. Now, I would say, you know, I really want to see how many miles per gallon this thing could even get. Because, yeah, I don't really think it could get too many. It's gonna be pretty inefficient. Now, what's the difference between these? Oh, wait, that's... Yes, it has a sedan body. Nice. That's perfect. Alright. Headlights. Can I use these ones? Wait, what if I flipped these ones? Oh, yeah, it's mostly because I'm just following the principle of like, you know the whole idea of fake it till you make it. Yeah, so I basically just got everything set up a way that would work. Like, I also have a lot of free time, so I use that time to like put up little bits of text on the screen. So yeah, because one of my plans is I kind of want to like stream more than just like occasional hobby things over the summer when that comes. So it's like, yeah, I want to have some stuff kind of all set up. But either way, it's pretty chill here. There's occasionally some people pop in. No, wait, this feels wrong. This feels like it. I feel like I shouldn't be. This feels so wrong. Um. Okay, I literally can't make. This might be the worst thing I've ever done. Yeah, that's not staying there. No one can make me keep that there. All right. Do like, looks like a mustache. Doesn't look too terrible. I think it's the headlights though. They're not quite 90s enough. I need to make, because this is a 90s car. It needs to, these feel like the perfect remnants of the past headlight. Just something that's stuck around on a car way too long. there. And like that. Pop that up there. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to give this plenty of chrome trim because, you know... Wait, that's... Where even is the chrome? There's barely any chrome. That's nowhere near enough chrome for this. That's enough chrome. That is chrome-tacular. Forget that I said the words chrome. Forget that I said that. Alright. Do some like slats on it. Oh, why does it get pointy in the center? Oh, is this like the charger grills? Actually, no, that doesn't look half bad. That was an awesome word law. Oh, I don't know what word you're talking about. I say lots of stupid... I say lots of stupid shit. Yeah. I usually accidentally make up words more than once on a daily basis. Is it a problem? I just say it isn't. So next, does this deserves fog lights? I'd say it deserves fog lights. Need something that's like bit 90s. This feels like a 90s kind of fog light. See, I need to incorporate some like 90s design language into this. But like it needs to look like someone just took a 90s car and slapped a bunch of chrome 80s car parts onto it to make something that really doesn't deserve existence. Wait, I'm a madman. I forgot how terrible this is. Okay, good. That still works. This is this entire car might have been a mistake, but you know, I'm gonna roll with it. This feels so wrong. Oh, and I'm gonna make it even worse. It's gonna be, it's gonna have a European plate on it. Oh, I forgot about the bumper. It needs a big American bumper. Not that kind of big American bumper. It needs like the like flush to body kind. Oh yes, and this is gonna be chrome. Oh yes. Oh, that is brilliant. This is exactly what I was imagining. Oh, this is amazing. This is definitely a 90s land yacht. This is exactly what I was going for. Now, taillights. Ugh. Did a little bit of a yawn there, but need to look for some taillights. These are some pretty 90s taillights, and you know, you could probably fit them in like there nicely. Does look a bit boring though. Uninteresting. Try again. I could give it Mustang taillights. I can make every single person who likes cars on the planet hate me for putting Mustang taillights on a rip-off land yacht Challenger, but it has too many doors. Actually, you know, okay, you know like how like old Chargers had those taillights that did like the thing see, are there any of them? Oh, I need to find like charger. I think these are just about what they were. Not entirely. Not those either. This. I need to find a way to do like a modern version of that, which I think is what these are really for. Actually, not. I think I'm going to try and make this work. Never mind, this might be a bad idea. That looks like something that would kill you in your sleep. Wait, why is it... why does this look like a Mudkip? I'm getting aggressive Mudkip vibes here, and I'm not a fan. Oh. If I ever get, like, sent, if a company ever sends me, like, an or sends me a request for me, and how do the words work for this? If any company asks, like, me to design a car for them, I'm just gonna send them a photo of this and be like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Introducing Mudkip the car. It's like Spaceballs. Screw it, I'm just gonna straight up use the Challenger taillights. Gonna end up looking terrifying by the end, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, that doesn't look too terrible. I think that's passable. And then for the trunk latch, we need, you know, this is like my go-to trunk latch because it just looks fine. Why does making this car feel like a crime? I feel like this is an illegal act, but like, it's not. Oh, what are these? I'm not gonna use these because they just look terrible, but actually wait, no, I wanna find a way to use these. It's got fender mounted wing mirrors. And why do they work? Why do they work? Also, we need to get the some door handles. It's gonna have I'm giving it suicide doors. It's gonna have suicide doors. You can't stop me. This is the ultimate land yacht of the 90s. I'm forgetting my words halfway through saying them. Let's put on some no, I can't quite say modern. I think I'm gonna use hubcaps. Never mind. Classic maybe? You know what? maybe those. No, those are too tuner. Those are a bit too far stretched. Sports. And you could like 90s rim. Do like flat-faced ones. you just do basket weaves. Wait, what is this? It's like 50s and 60s cars. Wait, line yachts were like... These are some line yacht wheels. Oh, these... I don't like these, but I think they're going to be perfect for this car. Yeah, those aren't as good. No, not those. Do you need to go for like some... You do need some like decent forelug. Why is there a square in the middle of this one? Why? Who did this? Though I do think I'm gonna stick with these. I think that these just kind of fit the car best. Yeah, or these. No, those are too like... Those have a slight bit, just ever so slightly too much like JDM to it. They have just the slightest little hint of JDM. And nothing against JDM, that's all cool, but like, that's not what I'm doing today. 3D. Body molding. Exhaust cutout. Honestly, the exhaust cutouts don't really work that well. I'm gonna just punch a hole straight through the back. Translucent. And... I forgot, these are like the one thing that I actually always do in 3D mode. So you can never get exhaust pipes just right in 2D mode. Like, look at that. That's like kinda clean. Yeah, no, actually, upon further inspection, it isn't, but I'm gonna leave it anyway. Alright, fuel cap. We need somewhere where they can pour apocalyptic quantities of fuel into the V10. There is no, like, there's no fuel tank. It just uses so much fuel, you have to have a constant fuel line running to this little fuel door in the back. It doesn't even latch closed. It's only there for show. You never actually use it. Oh, I need to look big and strong. Oh yeah, that's the touch it needed. That feels like something that they put on a car in like the 70s or 80s. This is... This is a mistake. Why did I do this? Alright, antenna. Oh yeah, that's just about perfect. I think at least. You know, you want to be able to like reach out your window and like unscrew the top of it for like when you go through the car wash, because yeah, this is definitely not like they didn't splurge for the like retractable one, but this is also the same. But because they didn't splurge for the retractable one, that means they're not washing this with professionals. They're just going through drive-through car washes with it. Needs some marker lights. Now, see, that one just doesn't work. This one does, though. You find. I'll do one of these, like, inset ones for the side. There we go. Now, that's what I call a side marker light. Right next to the exhaust. It's almost like it's had an attempt at being styled. Now, it's gonna get a wing, but it's gonna have like a little tiny deck lid spoiler ordeal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Most of these don't curve the way the body of this car does. Oh wait, yeah, if you do 3D mode, you can actually do some pretty cool things with wings. Just like that. That honestly doesn't look too bad. I feel like we need more vents. Needs to be at least a vent somewhere. Let's hit back to scale mode. Increase the depth a bit. There we go. I think that's looking pretty nice. Now, miscellaneous features. Wiper blades. Or windshield wipers. Now, I know one's like slightly off to the side. That's usually how it goes. Right? And then the other one is usually like right over here. It usually goes, oh wait, yeah, I forgot. No, it's that one's the long one. And or the short one, then this one usually is the long one. This one just kind of like maybe not that long. Yeah, because this one only really needs to go up a bit. There we go. That's roughly what a pair of windshield wipers look like. Then on the back, do one of these little ones. Actually, no, that doesn't look good at all. Yep, I'm definitely giving this thing a rear windshield wiper. Okay, I'm gonna put it at the bottom actually. At the top it just looks so wrong. Yep, that's gonna work just about perfect. Oh yes. Windshield wipers. Nice. Alright. There's not enough chrome on the back. I'm gonna put a bumper there. There we go, that's a bit better. And then and chrome this. Can I chrome the wing? Why does that, that does kind of fit the style somehow. I think I'm actually going to leave the chromed wing. Rear-wheel drive, definitely. 100%. Gearbox. Automatic. It's going to be a 4-speed. 4-speed made it to a V10. I'm going to set my standards low. This thing just needs to hit 150. Differential. Auto lock. Tires, definitely radial. These are going to be hard long life. These are long life tires. They're going to need to be very wide for the amount of load that's going to be applied to them, though. This thing is heavy. Also, 20-inch rims. Yeah, no thank you. They're going to be actual alloys. Front. See, disc. One piston, and the back is just going to be drums. That's all you really need. This thing isn't going to be going that fast. It's going to be capped pretty low. And the gear ratio is going to be in their way. No under tray. You can do front and rear bench seats. Not doing that. I don't think I can. Then luxury. Luxury CD player. Power steering. Variable hydraulic. ABS. Advanced 90s safety. Needs to be built like a Volvo. Springs. Standard. Yeah, the usual. Alright, gas monotube. Why is it scoring so high in passenger fleet? Also, I need to see the fuel mileage. 15. Honestly, that sounds about right. For this. Also, wait, I'm gonna quickly switch that second one to a reverse flow. And that does ditch horsepower. This car's never gonna realistically go above like that. I'd say it's not gonna really be going above that. I'm gonna turn the automation down. Yeah, I don't really think this car is going to be going that high above. It's not really going to be. Sorry to yawn. Yeah, I really doubt this is going to be going above 3,000 RPM that much. These are going to be on comfort springs. Ride height will be lowered a bit. About 300 millimeters. There we go. Then wheels. No, fine, there'll be 20-inch rims. I'm going to set up the offset. All the way out. There we go. All right. Now. Thing's gonna limit you to 160. It knows what you're gonna do. It is prepared. No, not. I don't like changing quality slides. I'm not entirely sure what they do. All right, new paint. I don't know. I didn't paint the top, but you know, good for it. It's gonna be just flakeless or high flake. I'll do flakeless. It's like very shiny. Yeah, it needs to be very shiny. That will be chrome. All right. Color the wheels. I'll say like aluminum. I think that is it. I think this is the car complete. I want to check out its market statistics. Doing good in passenger fleet and in family budget. Nice. I forgot I have like one thing I need to do left. I have like one thing left to do, you know? Where's the place where you put in how much you're gonna sell it for? Oh, right there. Yeah. See, I don't think they realize that this is a luxury car. It's like a budget luxury car. Family premium. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, yeah, so I'm going to, oh, we need a name for this. It has a fancy name that sounds like it's in a different language, but it's just a random assortment of letters. Corodone. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, what's that thing where they like throw a? No, never mind. Uh, it's a big American lion jot. It's called the ceremony because getting in it feels like a luxury experience. All right, they have been spaced. Really hope I didn't count wrong. So that'd be extremely inconvenient. Oh, okay, no, I didn't. I did count right. All good. There we go. What what should the brand for this be? It's gonna be like a custom build, like limited production. Okay, wait. I'm gonna shift that over. Make this look all fancy like. Actually, that's where I'll put the badge. Yeah, just there, just that one side. That's where the badge goes. This is now complete. Alright, I'm going to export this into BeamNG. This is quite the car. I actually can't wait to see this drive. Export. Then we will take it into, not automation, BeamNG. I'll do a little bit of driving. And then I'm going to do a, lap test. I'm going to see how long it goes. Alright. Let's get some... Okay, good. It doesn't need an update. Alright, I'm going to set up a new screen capture for BeamNG. If it launches... There we go. There it is. There we go. And there we go. Oh, whoops. What is up with this? What? Is this like not high enough to register? What? Properties. So if I go into there and hit properties, window BeamNG. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now I think this should be tested. We're going to test this at the ATK Driver Experience Center in the north area. Alright. Here we're just loading in. I'll let this load for a second so I don't overload anything, just overload everything, because that would not be good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now let's watch this majesty. Oh, this thing is, the start, it doesn't move in the water. Ooh, I can do like handling test over here. Let's see. Oh, is this like an actual, like, one of the things where, like... Oh, I didn't... This is here? I didn't even know this is here. Whoa. That's... I never knew this was here. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This thing is so slidey. This thing is nearly undrivable. Oh, these tires get no grip. Also, why does first gear go to 60? Everything about this feels wrong. If you need a drift car, this is like a contender. If you could get to move in a straight line. Let me see, can I put some better tires on it? Can you even do that? Yes, you can put custom wheels on. Nice. Alright. Never mind. I'm gonna need bigger wheels. These were 20-inch wheels. Audi Pro 2s is a bit more reasonable. Though these are... Get 22s? What? Since when? Oh. I can just roll around on exclusively rims. I can't believe it. I will be doing that later. But I want to see if better tires have any improvement on the handling of this. Those wheels fell off so violently. Alright. Oh, even those fell off. Okay, I might need to go for the 6 wheel. The 6 lug wheels. Oh, dear. That's, How heavy is this thing? These are 8 lug wheels. Oh, I can only imagine what's gonna happen to the little tiny 3 lug wheels. Ooh, you can get chrome wheels. It's just in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna spawn a new car in. I'm just gonna respawn this one in. Might get it in a different color. Yeah, that, So, you can't fix the handling problems, is what I've learned. Also, that stupid error where on one side, all of the, like, cutouts for the, like, fixtures are shifted, like, down into the side. Why is there so much road noise in this? Alright, burnout test. Well, I'll have to get away from the water first. Oh, I can hear. Oh, I forgot it has drums in the back. You can hear the drums. You can hear them squealing for their life. The, don't worry, I'm just warming up the tires. Is there anything down here I forget? Well, first of all, there's that apparently. Alright. The only way to make this drivable is to drive while constantly holding down on the brakes. Never mind, that doesn't even fix it. It just makes it slower. Alright, I'm going to open up, not the map, there we go. Not scenarios, I keep messing stuff up. Open up free roam. We're going to go to, West Coast. And we're going to the racetrack. So I can do a hot lap. I love loading screens. They're my favorite. Alright. Let's change into this death trap. Yeah. Did that one ever have a picture? I forget. I'll need to check. I can go back and look at the video. Alright. What a great start to not even starting the hot lap yet. Alright, just need to line up. Alright. Oh, this is in the same game. Uh, there's another game, BeamNG, bit more popular. And the two companies work together, and you can export cars from one to the other. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I need to, as of right now, I'm going to test this. So I have a planned, like, path to go, and I just need to hope that I don't spin out during that. So, stopwatch. Alright. I forgot that the brakes can't hold this still. Alright. Parking brake in. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I cannot hold on the throttle on this. You can't leave the throttle down. Alright, brake, brake, brake. Oh, the brakes on this are like a sponge. Oh. Okay, I can't keep complaining about the brakes in my mom's van. Those are fine compared to this. This is literally rubbing this is like rubbing a sponge against like a linoleum floor tile to stop your car. Oh, shoot. Okay. This still somehow is probably getting one of the better times, but jeez, this thing can't steer at all. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Around the corner. Ouch, that... Oh, this thing is so slidey. This thing does not want to go in a straight line. Whoa, this thing is rocking like a boat, I guess. I'll say that was good. I really don't have to do this again. This thing is a pain to drive. Alright. Oh, this thing is... And it crossed the line. So, when I eventually edit this into a video, I'm going to... Wow, that thing screeched. I'm going to, time it in that, and that'll be more accurate. But, as of this, that was 1 minute, 50 seconds, or that was a 1:50:98. So basically, about a minute and 51 seconds. Which is actually pretty decent, but yeah, this thing is terrible to drive. I do have one thing left that I want to do, and I think I've done this with most of the other cars, and I need to check. Actually, I'll look at my YouTube channel and find the video. I forget how much gas I put in the cars for each time, but it's a fuel, like, gas mileage test, and something tells me it's not going to go well. So, YouTube, switch accounts. Your channel. Okay. Need to, you see. Oh, did I not, like, write down how much? Oh, no, wait, that's a different test. Okay, I forget what I did for the efficiency test, but I'm pretty sure it was, like... Oh, yeah, I wanted to make it pretty short, so I think it was maybe half a liter. Vehicle config, tuning. It was the lowest possible, I think. Yeah, probably 0.5. Apply. Back. Alright. Alright. I'm going to start a new stopwatch. Going to reset this when I start the stopwatch, so I get the full half liter of gas to use. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm going to take a different route that's a bit longer, but this is about seeing how far I can go on this little gasoline. Oh, I forgot about the brakes. Stupid brakes. These brakes just straight up don't work. Now, according to automation, this thing gets about 15 miles to the gallon. So, I'm not sure how far this is gonna go. Up, and there we go. I'm just gonna call that it. That was short-lived. That was that was less than a minute. Oh, that was terrible. Oh dear. Well, I can imagine it probably isn't as bad as... Wait, the other one that I did. How far did that go? Okay, see, wait, this one. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna redo this. I forgot. Last time I did it with 1 liter. Ah, dang it. I forgot to... Okay, I need to go back. Need to restart. Need to give it 1 liter of fuel instead of half a liter of fuel. Even though the results will still say the same thing, which is that this thing is terrible with gas. You know, that's good enough. Then vehicle config, tuning, 1 liter, apply, back, alright. In 3, 2, 1, go. No, wait, false start. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. We have a whopping 1 liter of gasoline in this, and I need to brake now, otherwise I'm going to crash on this corner. This isn't even VOD, it just doesn't turn. Or... Actually, no, it does the opposite. It turns too much. This thing has so much oversteer. And it also just doesn't stop. This is gonna keep running it. Not gonna... I don't want to restart this again. Go, 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 go. Go. Brake, 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 brake. Drift, drift. Nope, that was a terrible idea. Alright. Brake around the corner, brake around the corner. Nice. Good line. Oh, you can hear the engine getting choppy from fuel starvation. And there we go, it is out. I'm going to try and let this roll for as long as possible. No, it's too heavy. It's already stopped dead. Alright. So that was less than a minute and 30 seconds. Didn't get the exact time. But I I don't know if I'll put that in the video, but this thing's terrible to fuel. Okay, like the only thing the only car I've made that's done worse than this, and I've made 3 so far, so that's really not much to compare it to. The only thing that's done worse than this is the like car that just couldn't make it up one of the hills, and that's why it failed. Like, I, oh, yeah. So this car was quite an experience to build. I'm kind of liking some of the styling, but like it's a bit too mismatched for me, because the front is like wannabe late 70s, early 80s. The back is late 90s, early 2000s, and it just doesn't fit at all. And the rims like are the only thing that fit both. And alright, didn't do this for any lessons, but right before I sign off, I'm just gonna run this into a wall. Yeet. Well, if you're driving this, you're dead now. Sorry about the bad news. But, okay, I'm gonna stop this stopwatch from blinking in my face. But yeah, so, little sign off for the video. Jesus, this thing doesn't drive. But, for anyone watching the video, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to catch me on Twitch. Link will be somewhere. And yeah, I will see you next time. And then just for the the person watching live right now, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Very, very thankful for that. Yeah, my goal is to try and reach affiliate by like the end of summer, so I've still got a while. I'm gonna do a ton more streaming this summer, especially because I have been unsuccessful in the job market, and I hope you have a good night too. Thank you very much, and yeah, I'll see you again some other time. But for now, we go to this screen, we cut a bunch of audio channels, and you know what? I'm gonna give you. We're gonna get some Cabinet Man. Thank you. I hope I make the goal too. I will see you next time.